Hello, everyone. We are live. If you're watching back in the VOD, hello. If you're watching live now, hello. If you're just tuning in for a second, hello. Probably should have got through this screen, but I kind of like showing this front screen and stuff like that, honestly. I do like showing the front screen a little bit. Okay, here we go. We are now in the 20s in attempt 21. That is where we are at. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, I totally messed up Blue's name on the left side, on the right side over here. I was like, is that Blue on the left side? Yeah. Blah, blah. And I'm like, oh no. But yes, we are live. And I have a feeling we're going to go through a lot more attempts before we're going to, get where we need to get to. Because I did change one thing on the rule set, and that is that it is totally random Pokemon. It is no longer just similar strength. So this could take a while. But I feel like that captures more of the essence of a SoulLink and stuff like that. I think I said it like last stream as well, but I'm just like, I feel like the totally random Pokemon, they just entail what a SoulLink is versus like, similar strength and stuff. Then I honestly feel like Onyx's BSD total, BST total, is halfway screwing me over because it's got almost like 500. I think it's like 425 or something like that. So because of that, there's some Pokemon that's like a high enough BST with the moves they can learn kind of at that level. Because it's kind of weak, but depending on like their stab moves, it just... Ooh, okay. Double green with the Bayleaf and the Hitmonlee. Oh my gosh, I love Jump Pluff so much. However, I'm not choosing Clamperl as my water type. We're not going to do that. Banette and Altaria. Okay. This is a Dragon Ghost. Now, admittedly, there are better Dragon types. However, I am a decent fan of Altaria. I really like it. It's bulky. That is kind of the thing. It is like really bulky. Okay. Like, I will say, I am a fan of Altaria. Let me see what it knows. It can know Astonish, Growl, Peck, and Sing. Sing is not too bad, and I do get Stab. Let me see what Banette knows. Because I just can't hit any normal types. That's the only thing. I can't hit no normal types. It knows Curse, Knockoff, Nightshade, and Screech. That is good and bad. That is good and bad. But it does have Knockoff, which I mean is still special. But it does have Nightshade too for like solid damage and Knockoff if I really need to. That's not bad, honestly. Let me see. I could either lock myself into a Grass and Fighting type. We're not going in the middle. I could either lock myself into a Grass and Fighting, or I could do the only again, only dragons or pseudos. That's the only dragon types. Let me see. Because, let me see. It's a Hitmonlee. I'm kind of worried about not being able to hit Pokemon. I learned if I run into a ghost type, I cannot touch it. And Scrappy is not in this generation. There's better ghost types. But again, I can catch another dragon and add it to the team. I think just BST-wise, this is pretty good. Because, like, Bayleaf right now probably doesn't have that many moves. I'd say, like, Tackle, maybe a Razor Leaf. Okay. I thought I was scared for a moment. Growl, Razor Leaf, Reflect, and Tackle. So it's got Reflect. It does have Reflect, and the level cap is 14, so unfortunately I cannot learn Poison Powder unless I Edge. Huh. Okay. I think just for BST-wise, we're going to go with Banette and Altaria. That's what we're going to go with. It's not the best dragon, it's not the best ghost. However, they are kind of niche typings, and it can help us fill out some stuff later. Let me see. Altaria and Banette. It is a dragon flying bird ghost. Let's... I wish it was a box, because we could call it the box ghost. But however, we can call it the cloud ghost. We can do that. Cloud ghost. Like the box ghost, but it's the cloud ghost. Okay. Jump left into the Altaria. That's not too bad. Oh, I got mail. And I'm not going to pick that up so it does not start my Nuzlocke. Oh, I'm like, yeah. Okay. Banette with huge power. It is a Mega Banette I have. That ability sucks, but, I mean... Banette with huge power? Okay. Okay. Because Ghost is physical in this gen. So, as soon as I get a decent Ghost type move, that's not that bad. Okay, I need to move around somebody's, and we're going to move Altaria's around. So, Astonish and Knockoff are going to go together, like Peck and Nightshade. Growl, I'm never going to click, and I need to get rid of Curse as much as I can, honestly. And I'd rather go for Screech, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is what we're going to do. Because my main method is going to be Peck and Nightshade, respectively. Okay. But we have a huge power Banette. Okay, let's see what we could do with this team. Okay, so we have the Jump Pluff and the Clamperl. Let me see here. I was looking at something, sorry. You might see some things on the screen, you might not. I don't know. But let's see here. Okay. So, we're doing good. Oh yeah, no, I saw the abilities. Okay. Let's go for a... just go for a knockoff. Just in case Clamperl is holding an item. Okay, so... Well, I guess I flinched on the Jump Pluff, because I never saw anything. Okay, so they're going for Iron Defense. We're just going to go for Nightshade. 5 damage isn't that much, but it's okay. Okay. That is, oh, I just remember too. I love Jump Pluff, but it's got like no moves at first. It's got, like, no moves. I almost forgot about that part. I am glad I remembered that. Okay, so we managed to get through this just fine. Knockoff is still really good. I don't think any Pokemon will have any held items. But I don't know if the randomizer will, change. No, that's not what I wanted. Fast, set. Okay, and then we gotta pause this one. There we go. I'm doing it now so I don't forget. Okay. Because I don't know if they're gonna have their held items or not. That could be just the case. It just randomizes the Pokemon, but it never randomized like the held item. It could be something with that. Tentacle. That's not a bad water type. I will say that's not a bad one. I just realized Altaria's colors are the shiny colors it normally has. It's almost like they all got the regular shiny colors. I don't think I did that. As far as I know, I did random colors. As far as I know, I did random colors. Because I don't think Flaffy's is that. I think it's more like a light little pink. I don't think it is that. But if I can get, like, return or, like, another physical type move or something like that, Shadow Ball is going to go insane in this game. Oh, yeah, those are not the shiny colors. Okay, I like the green on the Weezing. I really do. Intimidate. Okay, that's something to know about. I like the green. I love the green on the Weezing, and I like the Feraligatr colors. I really do. Okay, we're going to do that. Nope. One more time. There we go. And then we're going to do that. And then we're good to go. I don't know if this person, I think the artist name is Gunnar Olsen. I like it. It's nice. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Dang it. There we go. I'm getting really good at doing the syncing and stuff. I think it's going to get probably hard with, like, the Team Rocket hideout. I really do. I really do think it's going to be hard with the Team Rocket hideout. It's not going to be like, oh, yeah. No, it's going to be hard with that. Okay. And our Nuzlocke has officially begun. I don't need a map from you, my good sir. Take. Huh. I think this one has words. Okay. Alrighty, so we have a dragon and a ghost on the team. Our first encounter for Route 1 is going to be... Okay. Okay. Flying, which is good. If I run into an electric type, I'm toast, though. But a flying and a fighting. Okay. Okay. We're going to do Sing. Machamp should not be able to hit me at all. Always got speed boost. Okay, okay. We're going to do 5 damage. We should be able to be fine. Okay. Focus energy. I don't like the fact that you could do that. Okay, so Pidgeot does know Gust, which is decent. Okay. But okay, we have our... Okay, let's see if we can catch this first. But the cool thing about having Pidgeot is that it's normal flying, and I'm counting that to be flying type because it just eliminates a normal typing, and there's no primary flying in the game. So the normal flying are flying primary. You know, if I could ever land a Sing, that would help out a lot. Because, I mean, Machamp can't do nothing to, you know, you. And it's more of just Sand Attack making Sing way less, you know. Yeah, it's just making Sing just way less able to hit. And I'm just slowly, you know. There it goes. Okay, we managed to do that. I have 5 Pokeballs and an Ultra Ball. If I can catch the Pidgeot, I'm hopefully I can catch the Machamp. Or I just catch a first ball. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. This is also a phenomenal encounter as well. We have a bird and we have a man. We're going to call it... Let me see. We have a beak and we have beak fist. Yeah, beak fist. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so I gotta pause this one to go right here. Big fist. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what level. Okay, so let's see. Items, take. Okay. They're not holding anything. Both have hasty, and funny enough, both have hasty nature. Speed boost, and ooh. I don't know if you get double edge as a level up move or not. I have no idea if you do. But that's really cool. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. I just realized that does have words. Close enough. Okay, Beedrill and Wheezing. Wheezing would have been amazing because of the Intimidate, but I'm okay.
Oh my gosh! First of all, that color on the Rayquaza is cool.
Second, I never would have caught that. I'm sorry. No, I would have never been able to catch that. That would have been something in my dreams I would have been able to catch. And to be fair, I could even have it on the team if I wanted to because I have Altaria. This is nice. This is very nice. The only thing that sucks is I have to lock in a move for Pidgeot. Because right now, Machamp only has low kick. 35, 40. Okay. So with speed boost, I'm not going to worry about that. So we're good there. I want Sand Attack with Focus Energy. Because I'll probably use Focus Energy and Sand Attack at least like once. And Leer and Quick Attack will do. Okay. Okay, we're going to go buy some more Pokeballs, and we're going to go try to catch our Route 22 encounter over here. I think Machamp might learn another move. I'm not sure, though. We'll just have to see. If I can get a normal type move, that'd be amazing.
It's time to kick it old school.
And that's got words. And that's got words. And that's got words. Nope. 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 Okay, where is this at? Give me just 1 second, everybody. I gotta find out where it is on the thing. Okay, here it is. Honestly, Otis, McDonald's. I like your music, but it's got words, and I don't want words. I also didn't realize this is what I picked. You know what? It's okay. We're gonna do 10, and we're gonna do an antidote. Okay. But so far we have Dragon Flying and we have Ghost and Fighting, which is actually pretty phenomenal Pokemon pairs. As soon as you get like Fire, Water, or Grass, it is like so hard in order to be able to, you know, it is so hard. It is very hard in order to be able to get that to, you know, not happen. Okay, so let's see. Our encounter for Route 22 is going to be... Ooh, okay. Left side is normal, so I can still put it on, and that is a ice, actually. This is somewhat phenomenal, but I am terrified. Because I don't know what Walrein has. You do have Powder Snow. Okay. You do have Powder Snow, but it does like 2 damage. Okay. So we're going to do one more Nightshade, because I don't have a chance to kill with Nightshade. But you do have a chance to freeze. Okay. Let me try one Sing, which I managed to get off, which is nice. Oh, you do have Water Gun. Okay, how much damage? Okay, yeah, 2. I'm good. Okay. So, we do have a Walrein and Clefairy, which again, is a normal, because we have normal flying. It's flying, it counts. I figured you were going to be the tough one. Yeah, I figured you would be the tough one. I don't have any status, unfortunately. So, I just gotta watch the HP. I love Walrein. Walrein's fantastic. Ooh. You teased me and tricked me into thinking you were staying in the Pokeball that time. Walrein, get in the Pokeball. Stay in it. I swear, okay. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I swear that there is a hidden mechanic within the game to where if you get a triple jiggle, as soon as you do another Pokeball, it breaks out immediately. I swear there's a mechanic with that. I'm not 100% sure, but I swear there's a mechanic with that. Because you know what I'm talking about. You throw a ball, it triple jiggles. You're like, okay, I had a good shot on that one. Maybe I'll throw the next Pokeball. Boom, breaks out immediately. And you're like, why did you then decide to give me false hope? But honestly, I'm surprised I managed to catch the Clefairy and the Walrein. Didn't expect that. Okay. Moon Ice is what I want to name it. Moon Ice. Okay. Again, phenomenal Pokemon. Phenomenal Pokemon. I just got to find a Moonstone. But phenomenal Pokemon. Phenomenal Pokemon. Modest. Okay. That's actually pretty decent. Clefable is more of a special attacker. Only learns normal type moves, but still pretty decent. And I was right, Ice. So he's still able to get another water type on the left side. That is what I want. Own tempo, pretty decent. Sturdy will change. Okay. Has Powder Snow and Water Gun. That is 40. That is 40. Okay, so I'd rather do Powder Snow with Pound and Growl is fine. Okay, this is some phenomenal encounters. And the catch rate. We're doing good. We're doing fantastic. You know what? I guess, you know what, the game was like, you know what? Now we're 21. Now we can do things the way, they're 21 now. They're ready to be an adult, is what they're ready to be. That is what they're ready to be. They're ready to be an adult. We just had to wait. We had to let it mature. I also don't know if I sound really horrible, so you can let me know down in the comments. Or in the chat, honestly. But, yeah. This old man's just gonna have a Doduo or a Venomoth. Okay. You know what? Pop off. Pop off, King. Okay. I like this music. It's supposed to be sad, but I don't really get a sad vibe. I'm just more of like, okay. It's nice and chill. It's nice and smooth. So our Route 2 encounter is going to be... So far we have Dragon, Flying, and Normal. That's grass. Holy crap with the color on that. And then we have Ghost, Fighting, and Ice. I think you're primary Ice? I think you are primary Ice. No, you're primary Dark. Is Shiftry Dark or Grass? No, that's not what I want. Shiftery, as soon as it'll load. Again, we're just... Okay, I think, though, I gotta look at Sneasel's moveset, actually. Primary Grass. Okay, we gotta go back to Sneasel, though. What moves are you going to have? You may not have a Dark-type move, but you might have, like, Knockoff. Which, I mean, for right now, we're okay. Level 3, Leer, Scratch, and Taunt. Okay, so again, we're pretty okay. We could, do some damage and not have to worry about it. Oh, that's not okay. Altaria doesn't have that much attack. Okay. Altaria's got a decent attack, though. Okay, we're gonna do a Screech. Hopefully for Sing. Nope, okay. Okay, so Swift, so it's Sunspore, so I ain't gonna be worried about that. Okay. I cannot click Astonish on you because it'll do too much damage. Okay. So it's a Grass and a Dark type. Okay. I'm getting kind of a fighting weakness on the right side, which is not that good. But again, I have Cloud Ghost, which walls it, so we should be decently fine. Again, I don't know which one has... I don't know. I didn't say again, but I wonder which one has the worst catch rate here. I feel like Shiftery's going to be decent. It's going to be Sneasel. I need to do more damage to it, but I kind of can't. Not until at least the Shiftery gets caught. Which it doesn't look like it. Dark resist Ghost. Nah. I'm over here thinking I could do that, but then I'm like, no, let's just not. Let's just not. Okay, yeah, E-break free. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna Screech and Sing. Oh, I don't like this because I'm running out of Pokeballs on Sneasel. I am. Okay, come on. Shifter, I need you to stay in the Pokeball, buddy, because if you do, then I get hit Sneasel again. Hey! Okay, cool. That is what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Okay, now with Ghost, I am freely able to go for a Nightshade. Okay, cool. We get that works. That works a lot better. I was like, this is kind of one of the time the rules is biting me in the butt. Ah! All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. You want to Sneasel? I don't have a way to status you at all. Still, I have no status on this right side. And I am almost out of Pokeballs. Is a Sneasel worth an Ultra Ball? Somewhat. Ooh. Ooh. Never mind! Pokeball works! Yes! Yes! Okay! A Dark-type pairing. This is really cool. It's a guaranteed Dark-type on both teams, which is honestly phenomenal. We're gonna name this. Let's see. One's grass, one's ice. That one is like wind. Ooh, wind slash. Yeah, let's do wind slash. And they're both fully evolved Pokemon, so it's one of those. Their abilities will be permanent. Okay, this is a really weird team. Okay, so Swift Swim, that sucks. That's eh. Okay. Nature Power has its tendencies to be good. It just depends. Okay. But okay, this is again a really weird team. Because on the left side I have Bulk with Altaria, and Banette has a few immunities. So it's not too bad. And then as soon as I get Clefable, that could be decent Bulk as well with Walrein. Okay. Again, I will say a lot of it is typings we don't have. We don't have these typings. So, that, if anything, type diversity is what we need. We need type diversity. Hold it, before I go in that forest, I need to buy some more Pokeballs on this right side. I need to buy some more Pokeballs on this right side. Okay, Pokeballs. Okay, I don't need to buy them on the right side. Actually, I will. I will buy 2. And then I will see how much more it costs for this side. I can only buy 2 more. Okay, you know what? That's not that much, but it'll have to be okay. Let me see here. Okay. I have 2 potions in it. antidote, so we're okay there. I've got 7 Pokeballs. It's not that bad. Not that good, but not that bad. Like I said, and I think I said it before, but I have a fighting weakness on the LeafGreen side, but I do have Banette, which I don't think any of these generations get like dark type moves on their fighting types, so I wall it pretty easily, as long as it's the 2 bad on the FireRed side. I think I can get 1 or 2 items without maybe getting an encounter. Black glasses. That can work with Banette like really well. Make knockoffs essentially stab. Let me see if I can get this item. Experience share. That's not too bad. Okay, so we did get our encounter. Is going to be... Ooh. Okay. So I can potentially add this to the team, but I have to take off a pair. Because that's going to take off the Pidgeot pair. Yeah. At the very least. Which, honestly, I'm not that worried about, honestly. So, yeah. Okay, that was a critical hit. Static. Okay. Okay, that does, like, minuscule damage. And you managed to now lower down my attack. Okay, that's fine. Okay, not the biggest fan of that. Not the biggest fan of that. I don't think a Nightshade kills. I don't think a Nightshade kills. I don't think a Nightshade kills. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, let's go for a Sang and Screech, because... Okay, water done. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. That is a crit. That is a crit. Okay, Walrein does not have that much health. Okay, we're gonna switch into Walrein because it has Bubble and Water Gun. I should, you know, I don't have that high of levels, but we should be okay. I don't know Noctowl's catch rate. I have no idea. But Kingdra, hopefully with that in the road. Nope. Okay, we catch Noctowl. Cool. I don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about you. Pause. Okay. I may have to Ultra Ball this. I need to watch my HP. Oh. Dude! Okay, okay. Depending on the abilities. Depends on with this. A Noctowl and a Kingdra. Okay. We have an owl and we have a dragon. There's literally owl dragon. I like owl dragon. There we go. That works. Okay, so let's get out. Okay, so I want to say he is primary water. Yes, he is primary water. Okay. Rough skin and static. Okay. That is not that bad on abilities. Okay. Okay. This is phenomenal, actually. I am so desynced. Okay. There we go. Haha, there we go. We're gonna heal all of our Pokemon. We've essentially got 5 pairs in like 30 minutes, which is like phenomenal, actually. Okay, so we're gonna save here. And we always double save. That's what we do. We always double save. Okay, and then we're gonna shut that down for a second. Gotta shut that down for a second. But that is phenomenal on the encounters. I don't know if this is the thing I'm thinking of. Aha! Okay, it is. That is emerald. I need to change it to... There we go. But okay, you know what? Again, just phenomenal. Save. I hit the wrong button. I hit the close button. I was trying to hit the export. Okay, here we go. And then export, overwrite, okay. And then open. Okay, and we've got some decent IVs. Not the best, but not the worst either. Okay, there we go. Now let's open up the ROMs. We're gonna see what movesets and what levels they have and stuff. Okay, we're gonna start with the right side first. I mean, the left side first. When we start with FireRed. And we're gonna get everybody to level 10. Because the ace of the rival over there is level 9. And I think level 10 is still fine. Ooh, I think it learned... What did it just learn? I think it was refresh? Because I don't think it gets recover. I don't think it gets recovered. Okay. Okay, I don't think nobody learned a poison type move, not that I know of. Encore, what it was. Okay. Okay. So then we're going to pause here. Unpause here. We're going to immediately get the black glasses over to Cloud Ghost. Might as well. There is no point in not doing that. Just because, like, it gives me stab knockoff, essentially. It's only 20 base power, but, like, depending on, like, the trainer, if they don't randomize the held item also, that could be something for, like, gym trainers. If I know they got, like, a berry, it's not as good as, like, Thief, but it's still not bad. Encore. You know what? You know what? We're gonna get rid of Growl for Encore and have a double Encore Pokemon. That is actually pretty cool. That is actually really good. Okay, he learned to move. Okay. Okay. And with huge power also, with knockoff and black glasses, that's kind of pretty good, honestly. That just gives me, like, a bunch of, like, stab and stuff like that. Whoa, what the heck? How far back? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so, again, Astonish knockoff. Yep, that's fine. I really can't change there, though that's fine. Okay, so I need to change... a few things around. So, Encore and Encore are going to be together. And honestly, I like that. I like that. Because I would rather, like, sing and stuff like that. Yeah. Or, no. Yeah. That's not that bad, honestly. Well, there's more water absorb than, like, ice absorb, and I'd rather freeze and stuff like that. But this way, this still gives me damage. Yeah. But I like the Encore. That is phenomenal. Okay. I want to change, I want to change Scratch with Quick Attack. Yes. And let's switch Taunt and Leer, because Growth is a little bit better and Leer is a little bit better. Sharp pins are shot with the foe and hit 2 to 5 times at once. That's not what Taunt does. Okay, I think that's a misprint there, but we're fine. And, okay. We're going to change some of these moves around. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah, because I'm never going to go for Leer, and Growl is better, like with Smokescreen. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that, actually. I'm fine with that, actually. But that does mean that I have to either have Pidgeot and Machamp, or I have to have Noctowl and Kingdra. And realistically, I would rather have Pidgeot and Machamp. I would rather do that. I would rather have these two. So we're going to put them down. Oh, yeah. Okay, I also forgot to say. Noctowl's colors, kind of weird. I just wish it was a full purple, but again, that's just a randomizer. Kingdra's colors are amazing. I'm sorry. The gray looks really cool, especially with it being like a dragon typing. That's kind of cool. Again, these colors are kind of normal. Almost feels like they're shinies. I feel like that's Machamp, close to Machamp's with shiny. Pidgeot's actually looking pretty good. Like, normally it's got like the clashy yellow and red color, but this one actually works just as well. Clefairy, blue-green kind of works out. Walrein I kind of like. I know it's got like a whole blue ice theme and stuff like that, but the green is actually pretty cool. And then Sneasel being a blue ice, I can see it working because it's supposed to be like a sneaky, like assassin in the snow. And with that type of coloration, that kind of works to a degree. Maybe a little bit lighter, I'm not sure. But Shiftery, I don't like the design color for it, but I like the color, if that makes sense. I'm a sucker for blue. So I like it. But on Shiftery, it's not that good. I think it's just how it is, you know what I mean? I can see it working, though, because it's supposed to be like a... I can see it still working, though, just because the fact that, like, you know, it's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be like a gruff Pokemon and stuff like that, especially with nighttime and stuff like that. So it can still work with the blue. Hides in the shadows a lot better. But that's where I think like a dark green would be good. Alright, what do you have? Okay. Miltank's kind of not cool, but you know what? It's okay. Oh, that's almost shiny Ponyta. Just a little bit extra color. Okay. We're just going to go straight for Gust and Low Kick. Wow. Okay, you don't. Yeah, okay. And Ponyta just dies. Okay. I'm like, oh, Ponyta just straight up dies. Okay. You have the Clamperl again. Okay. Again, Clamperl. Okay. Machamp is just a beast. Okay, we're gonna pause the LeafGreen side, and I need to figure out, because your defense curling... Ooh, I don't like this. Okay. Wait. Oh. Wait. Let me see. Hold it. Let me go into Moon Ice here. Growl, that's fine. You know what? We're going to Encore you into Defense Curl. Let me see what Wind Slash... Well, let me see what Nature Power is. What does Nature Power do? Come on, give me a special move. Swift is not good. Okay, we're gonna sing. I have no special moves on any of my Pokemon at all. None. Okay, let me see. Sturdy plus. Okay. Yeah, I just shot myself in the foot. Who's got my best attack? 13, 17, 22, and 24. But that has stab, so we're going to go back into Beak Fist, and we're just going to Gust. Oh, hey, we got a crit! We got a crit! Okay, we got the crit! That's the only thing that matters! Oh, yeah, we just obliterate you. I love you, Jump Love, but you have no. Okay, we managed to do it. Wow, okay, they already got some really good levels. I forgot one doesn't have speed up. One has speed up, one doesn't. Okay. Okay, though. Okay. Machamp just kill things. That's what Machamp does. Machamp just kills things. And unless it's a ghost type, Machamp just kills things. And unless it's a ghost or a psychic, Machamp, yeah, just with low kick. I forgot how brutal Machamp was. Okay. And Pidgeot's not bad. Pidgeot can get the job done. Okay. I did not go to the left to get that one item. I don't think I did. No. I need to go to the left to get the one item. Okay, here we go. We're synced back up. Okay, so I gotta wait. Ooh, Carvanha would have not been bad. That would have gave me a water type on the left side, which would have been very nice. But I would have had to wait till it evolved into a Sharpedo. Dang it. There we go. Okay, let me see here. I don't know how I feel about that skinny color. I don't like the green. The green is not good for me. Okay. Poison Barb. What does that do again? I forgot. Oh, okay. I can't ever use the yellow flute, so I think I could sell that, though. I don't think anybody has any poison type moves. I don't think so. Huh, okay. I mean, I think I could sell it for money if I really need to, but I think it should be decent. Dang it. Oh, I hate the Machoke. Oh my gosh. Is this supposed... Wait, does it... Why? It looks like it's got teeth. Or it doesn't, but it feels like it should. I did not like that at all. I did not like that at all. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Wait. Here we go. Okay, we are level 12 and 12, respectively. Okay. Let's go to Cloud Ghost for right now, just because, yeah. We're going to battle this first trainer. I may not battle all the trainers, but I will still battle a couple of them. Like, you know, like the top one and the other top, the top one above this path here, and the above one I may not do, but everything else I might. Ooh, okay. You might have Confusion at the most. Oh, we have Astonish. Okay. Let's knock off as Astonish. Yeah. Poison Sting. Okay, just... Okay, we're good. I know Knockoff's not going to do that much damage, but I kind of want to get rid of the Gardevoir a little bit more than the Ariados. So, yeah. I was like, let's get rid of the Gardevoir. Ariados, I don't think he can do much damage to me. Larvitar. You should have Bite the most. You should have Bite the most, so... I mean, Pekka's going to do no damage, but I don't think he could do damage to me. No, not really. This just lets Banette catch up. Yeah, let's just let Banette catch up. Yeah. Okay. Because I think on the left side I have Pidgeot. Oh, I don't really have an answer for Larvitar. Alakazam. Okay. Okay. I don't think he learns another move by level up. As far as like a non-psychic. Okay, so he does have Confusion, so I can go to my Dark type. Only thing is my Dark type can't do nothing to Larvitar. But you know what, honestly? We're gonna do that just because the fact... Oh, no! Okay. I can't switch out, but I already switched out here. We're gonna ride this out, because I can't... Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna ride this out, because, again, there's not much more else I can do, because I can't switch out. And I could switch out with Wind Slash to get back into Cloud Ghost, but I'm scared of that. This is a weird phenomenon, because it's like, normally you would be able to switch out, but you can't. I think that's the one instance where I will allow this, different Pokemon to be out when one can't be switched out. Because then you just go back to doing it. Because otherwise you just have to waste a turn switching out, but you can't anyway. Yes. Okay. So if a Pokemon is Shadow Tagged, then I already switch out a Pokemon. Because the thing is, you don't know he has Shadow Tag until you switch out the Pokemon. Then it tells you on the one side, and you've already switched out on the other side, so you can't go back and fix the thing. So yes, if a Pokemon gets Shadow Tagged in, then I just have to just let it play how it is. I'm not going to try to switch the other one back out because that can be more damage and stuff, because I'm already risking damage by switching out. There's no reason to punish myself when the game is already punishing me. I will update that with the rules. I know that. I will update that with the rules. Yeah. But okay. Larvitar has Shadow Tag. Okay. Again, it doesn't really have any good moves right now, so it's not too bad. But yeah, that's new. And again, I'm just going to skip some of these trainers. I don't want to battle. Yeah. Yellow Scarf, I don't think can do anything. But I do know the Lava Cookie can. Him, I don't mind battling. Feeling, oh my gosh, that's a Lugia. That is a Lugia. Wait, I think you just have Whirlwind. You might have Aeroblast, but I still land a Sing anyway, so it still works. Oh, you lowered my attack. Oh, wait. I just realized, I probably said a while ago, huge power will affect knockoff, but it actually won't. Just the black glasses will. No. Okay. Astonish didn't do that much. I don't think Peck is going to do... It's about the same. It's about the same. At least Nightshade will do more damage on that side. Okay. Again, also with like Whirlwind and Roar is the same thing. I'm not going to try. So Shadow Tag, moves that either cannot prevent me from switching out, moves that make me switch, or abilities that won't let me switch. I'm not going to worry about trying to make the pairs right. I'm just going to move with the Pokemon. So like for example here, because of that, Wind Slash is now out. Instead of trying to do, that, this is just how it is. Okay, we're gonna go for knockoff and pound. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get switched out. And again, now Big Fist is in here. Fist is in here. Just go for a knockoff and a gust. But this is what I'm talking about. With stuff like that, I can't control it, and it's too much for me to try to probably, allow that. So yeah. Now I will say this is the first time this has ever happened. So, oh my gosh! Wait. This is a big problem. Okay, let me pause LeafGreen because I don't want to try to... Yeah. This is a big problem. I have an ice weakness like an MF. I have an ice weakness like an MF. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna go into Moon Ice here. Powder Snow. Okay. We're just gonna sing you and not potentially get frozen. Okay, cool. We land the sing. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. You know what? We're just going to pound. We're just gonna pound. How much can Clefairy do? Nothing. Okay. Fast asleep. Okay, you go for Gust. Let's try Sing. Powder Snow. I forgot how much damage that did before. Okay, that does way too much damage. Okay, you know what? I get at least one turn of sleep. Okay, I need to know if Articuno resists flying type moves or not. I want to say Ice may resist flying. I'm not sure. No, it does not resist flying. Okay. Gust is probably our best move here. And you stay fast asleep. Okay. Okay. That was terrifying. And we Gust, and we're good to go. Okay. That was quite terrifying. A Lugia and a freaking Articuno. Holy crap. Bugcatcher Anthony? What are you on? You're on something, because holy crap. That is terrifying. Okay, we're going to go up to potions. I don't need to use a potion. So this is where I could desync to use a potion here. I don't want to use my other potion quite yet. Okay. Ooh, that was terrifying. Okay. Oh, I hate it. Why did that happen? Oh, I hate it. Why did that happen? Oh, I hate that. I hated that with a passion. Why did they do Manectric that dirty? They did Manectric really dirty with that. Golem's not too bad. Psyduck, I kind of like Psyduck. Psyduck's nice with the blue. It's like that blue-purple. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Okay, we're not going to battle them. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. I like the darker Ivysaur with the pink flower. I do like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to come down here. We're going to come down here. Dragon Scale and Black Flute. Funny enough, I already have the Kingdra, so I don't need that. And Black Flute, again, is, I have to sell that because I can't use that. No, Black Flute is useful. I can use that as a repel. Never melt ice on my wall rain. Never mind else on my wall rain for Powder Snow. Yes! Kabuto and Wurmple. Okay. I did not do so. Okay, I was about to say, I did not do similar strength, and I went, no, yeah, we already know this because of the frickin' Lugia and Articuno. Okay. Great. I got poisoned. Okay. We're going to do a knockoff, and that does absolutely nothing. And I'm surprised dude lived on 1 HP. We're just going to knock off real quick, get that over with. Okay. I got to pause this now. Again, okay, I don't have a good special answer. I really don't. I don't really have a good special answer. I was about to be like, come on now, seriously. Honestly, I just need to do damage. If I do damage, there we go. Okay, and then I need to unpause this. Okay. I have an antidote, so we're good. I just need to pause this. There we go. Oh, I could have used a lava cookie. No, I want to save the lava cookie. I like Executor. That's a nice one. I like Executor. That's a very nice color. Okay, and we made it to pewter. Okay. Now we just gotta learn what Gem Brock is. That's the only thing. We have to learn what they are. I'm not gonna go buy potions or anything because there's no point. Because I'm gonna come back and heal anyway, so yeah, there's no point. I don't think there's any items here. I really don't think there's any items here. Demographics. Items. Oh. So there, I thought there wasn't. Okay. I always thought there wasn't, because I never find it. Deep Sea Tooth and Repel. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I thought you couldn't find it in FireRed LeafGreen. My bad. Okay. Again, Deep Sea Tooth doesn't do anything for me because I'm not a Clan Pearl, and Repel, eh. Okay, again, I should be fine because he's level 13. I don't want to do over level cap. Moon Ghost, Dragon, yeah, no. Cloud Ghost should be fine. And this could tell me what Brock has, which then tells me what Pokemon I might need on the team. Okay, that is a Ghost type gym, hands down. Ice or Ground. I can handle Ice really well. And Beak Fist is going to be amazing here, depending on if it's Ground type or not. Okay, we're just going to do Astonish and Knockoff, because Astonish is super effective. Nightshade. Okay, I don't necessarily like that. Okay, we're going to do Nightshade on you. Peck wasn't that much more damage. Powder Snow. Okay. Okay, so it does have 10. So, oh, they got the freeze. Okay. Right now, we're just going to try to get some of the Dusclops out of here. Okay, that did that. Okay. Because I know there is a chance to de-thaw, but it's just a chance. Okay. So far, the damage is okay. I mean, not really, but... we're just going to peck. Okay. That got rid of that. Okay. Gengar. Okay, I have another normal type, but I can't touch it. Okay. Hypnosis is fine. You can't literally touch me. So I can just, yeah. We're going to do a Sing and a Water Gun. Okay, again, Ice or Ground on the right side. It is a Ground. Okay. Again, Machamp and freaking, Machamp and... oh! Okay, you have Water Absorb. Okay, yeah, no, fine. You have Water Absorb. Okay. I'm glad I have Powder Snow, because holy cow, I would not be able to do a thing to you. Okay. Doesn't sure with that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Dugtrio has Water Absorb. That's good to know. Wow, you're getting a lot of levels here. Okay, I don't want you going over the level cap. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna get, out of the battle here. Okay. Pokemon. Okay. What does nature power turn into? Hold it, let me pause, LeafGreen. What does nature power turn into? Because that could be the key here. Because again, all you have is Lick, as far as I know of. Yeah, all you have is Lick. Swift. Okay, Swift does not do a thing. Okay, I gotta get into Cloud Ghost, but you know what? We're gonna go into Moon Ice, and we're going to sing for the miss. Okay. And then we're gonna oh yeah, okay, because it's asleep. Okay. Astonish. Ah! Okay, we're just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna sing. Here we go. Can we not get fully paralyzed 4 times in a row? That would be so fantastic. Okay. That was annoying. I swear, I think I got full paralysis like 5 times in a row there. That was annoying. Okay, so the right is ground. And the left is ghost. I still think Machamp is a fine answer for the ground typing, because most ground types are rock. The only times you're not going to see that is like with Dugtrio. I think that's the only ground that's not that. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there is Sandslash, there is Nidoqueen, Nidoking. So that would be, so Nidoqueen and Nidoking would be the bad versions of the ground typing, just because of the fact that they're poison. But they still weigh decently heavy, and they don't have that strong of a move, so I should be okay. Gligar would be bad, but it's just literally Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Gligar, I feel like, is the problem. And at that point, I can switch over to Moon Ice and deal with them accordingly. But if I do Beak Fist, then I can still do, on both sides. It's not just a, battle one, I can try it. And then, if we get to that point, I can just go into Moon Ice. Double Slap. Okay, no, I'd rather have Pound. Okay, what can Noctowl? I know I have Noctowl in the box. It would get rid of the Machamp pair. Ooh, actually, hold it. What moves can you learn? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. That is actually not a bad idea. That is actually a really good idea. Let's just do that. I know Beak Fist could probably handle it, but it's one of those, yeah. Aldragon can handle this no problem, because the ghost types can't touch him because he's a normal type. Yeah, and I have Peck. And it's literally just peck it to death. And if I ever want to, I have Foresight, so then I could do that for damage. Yeah. Actually, that's like perfect. Oh, wait, what move did I learn? Karate Chop. Okay, I will fix that here in just a minute. Ice Ball. Okay. I don't want this move just because of the fact that you can get locked into it, like with Rollout, and for a solo SoulLink like this, it's not really the best. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so we're going to put Beak Fist in the box for right now. Okay. Okay. Da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. So I have Peck and Water Gun matched up together. Again, this is actually, like, pretty free with this pair here. This is actually pretty free. I don't think I have any held items that can help. Let me see here. I don't think that'll work. Oh, I need to give that to... Okay. It paused it. I was scared. I shut it down, and I was going to flip out. I need to give that to Moon Eyes. Okay, I don't think a Dragon Scale does anything. I don't think it literally does a thing. Can they eat a lava? Well, there's not going to be mini status. There's not going to be mini burn or mini status I'm going to be looking at. So the expanded share we're going to put up, that we're going to put up, that we're going to put up. Okay. So we're good there. I could sell... Oh, wait. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I mean, it is, but I wanted to do this. Okay. Yellow Scarf I could sell. Yellow Fluid I could sell. Mental Herb is good, and I can't do nothing with a Deep Sea Tooth. But just in case I get a Clam Pearl, I might as well. Mental Herb is good. Poison Barb. Black Flute is basically just a free repel, which is actually nice for this game. Okay. No, not that. There we go. It's not much money. And I know maybe asking is like, why do you get rid of the flutes? Because I can't use them. I can't use healing items in battle. That's one of the rules I have. So there's no point in having, like, the red flute or the yellow flute. The black flute is nice. The black flute is very nice. But there's no reason having the other moves. Okay. So the only thing I could put on Owl Dragon over here on this side, I think I do have an Oranberry I could give it if I wanted to. Yes. Okay. So I can do an Oranberry, so that is something there. But as far as Kingdra, there's nothing I could do here. Okay, so again, none of the ghost types should have any dark type moves, anything like that. They shouldn't be able to touch me. They really shouldn't. It's just a matter of clicking Peck. And then if they have Spite and I lose that move, I have Foresight to be able to hit them with Tackle. So again, we should be fine. Now, as far as ground types over here, like I said, we should be fine. We should be fine. Vibrava. Okay, that's got Sonic Boom. Okay, but you know what? We're fine. I do have to worry about Curse. Yep, I have to worry about Curse. Okay. I do have to worry about Curse on the Ghost type side. We are going to switch to Moon Ice. That's what we're going to do. Because they still can't touch me unless they do Curse, in which case they kill themselves. Ah, you knocked me off. Okay. I'm okay with that. Again, we're just going to go Powder, Snow, and Pound. I know... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Rhyhorn. Okay. You're going to have, like, Horn Attack and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip these real quick. Because all you have is normal type moves. You can't do a thing to me. Astonish. Yeah. And we get rid of the Banette, which is nice. Shuffet? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna knock off and Astonish our way into victory here. Even then, I could probably just go for Nightshade, honestly. I can go for Peck and Nightshade, yeah. Okay, so it kind of worked, kind of didn't. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. But I still feel like we made really good progress because we managed to get past Brock. That is the biggest thing out of everything. Oh, okay. And we're just one turn away. I'm going to put the Machamp back on, though. Now, I don't know if having Pidgeot would have done anything differently, but with the Curse, I would have not wanted, you know... Yeah, I would have wanted to play it around with that. Whoa! We got the first badge, baby! We got the first badge, oh yeah. We got the first badge, oh yeah. And I want to say Misty is 24. I'm going to double check here. Kanto gem leaders. Red and blue. Here we go. FireRed, LeafGreen. Misty is 21. Okay, so I made a mistake on that. She's 21. Okay. Yes! So happy about that. So happy. Okay. Okay. We managed to get past the first gym. Okay, so what is the TM? Okay, so that went to Berry Pouch. No! When was the last time I saved? When was the last time I saved? Oh no, I may not have the same Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I just used that. Okay. We're gonna find out where we're at, because that's bad. That's very bad. So we're gonna pause this for right now. And I may have to catch back up. Sonic Boom. Okay. We're just gonna leave them paused here. Okay, you know what? Okay. So this is right before I did all of that, so I need to fix all this real quick. So we're gonna have to speed up because I keep shutting down things. Okay. I'm so sorry. It's gonna take like 5 minutes for me to fix all this real quick. I don't even remember what they had, honestly. And I'm just going to keep all the Pokemon on the team. I might as well, because I have officially already cleared all this. I gotta save like every like 30 minutes or something like that. Okay, let's see if I can go back to whenever I fought my rival. I don't know when that was. Oh, wait. Okay, catch a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon. Catch a Pokemon, catch a Pokemon. Okay, rival fight. They start off with a milk tank. Okay. Okay, they start off with a milk tank. Yeah. We're gonna start with Moon Ice, actually. Because we could just sing and then go into breakfast and just ghost our way to victory. Okay. That was scary. Okay, cool. We managed to get there. Wow, we're Remoraid. Okay. Okay, so then we managed to get past that. On the other side over here, what do they have? Nope. Okay, item. They had Larvitar and Gardevoir. Okay. Larvitar and Gardevoir. So we're going to go Wind/first here. Because Gardevoir can't touch me. And we got to go get that item on the left there. Ah, there we go. Yellow Flute, which we could sell. We battled you. Okay, so again, yeah. And we're good there. I forgot you had Shadow Tag. Cool. Okay. And we battled you. We did not battle you, Yellow Scarf. We battled you. What did you have? You had the Lugia and the Articuno. That is what you had. You have the Lugia and the Articuno. Let's just go into Cloud Ghost for Astonish and stuff. Oh, hey, no, I battled you. Sing. Okay, Astonish. Cool. You got taken out. We're just gonna peck you. Peck you. Okay, we're gonna switch now into Moon Ice. Of course you get frozen. Of course you get frozen. Okay, cool. We managed to get through that. Oh, look, of course you get frozen this time, Moon Ice. I know your eyes, but still, come on. And I think I did use a potion, but I took way too much damage, and I think I'm still frozen. Yeah, I'm still frozen, no. I can toss a potion or just use it between now and then. Nope, okay. Nope, okay. And then we're gonna go over here. And then we're gonna go over here. Black flute. Mental herb. What did you have? Nope, that's not that. Yadagabuto. Okay. Again, Cloud Ghost is fine. Sing. And we're just gonna outdamage you now. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, the item up here. Deep Sea Tooth. Okay, we're gonna go into Beak Fist because now it doesn't matter. Just gust. And peck. Ah, you poopy head. Okay. Let me go and heal and sell these items. Yellow flute, yellow scarf. Okay. Deep Sea Tooth, mental herb, poison barb. Okay, now we're going to... Oh, we're still going to be okay. Didn't mean to do that, you know what? But it's okay. We led with Eldragon. It's okay that he went over the level cap because we didn't use him for one, so I'm not going to use him in the battle. Static. Yeah, this is just faster this time. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is pause, and then we're going to save. I need to really be careful about Control P. Okay. Okay, you know what? I don't know if that did it. Okay, cool. I need to get where you used to do Control P versus the other method because the other method did not work at all. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had speed up on. Okay, here we go. That was a crazy mess because I shut down I shut down the thingy instead. Use me. Okay, so then we're gonna do Control P and then click this one. And now because I got the one Pokemon or two Pokemon to level 15, we're gonna get everybody to level 15. Okay. And then I need to put I'm gonna put up Eldragon back up and have Beak Fist on the squad. Control P. Okay. Control P. Okay, here we go. That's not what I wanted. Screech instead of Leer, yes. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is bring Big Fist on the squad, get rid of Eldragon. Okay, now we gotta check their moves, make sure they're in the right spot. Okay, so that is not the right thing, first of all. Okay, so Cloud goes, Moon Ice. Okay, so Wind Slash and Beak Fakes need to move. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Low Kick and Gust. We're going to switch out... we're going to switch out Tackle and Quick Attack. Yeah. Because I'm still going to go for Low Kick and Gust more, but if I need to, I can go for those two moves and be okay. This is paused. Okay. Astonishing. They're fine there. They're actually fine there. And... Yeah. They're pretty fine over here. Okay. You have the Nevermelt Ice. Okay. Did he end up using that Oran Berry? No. It's the Gengar. I just want to see if I ended up using the Oran Berry. I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay. So I still have the Oran Berry, but I should only have like one potion. Yeah, I should have only one potion. I need to know. Okay, so we're going to toss one potion because I did use it. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Okay. I can't believe I used my repel. No! That's okay. Okay. So I do apologize about the delay with that and all of that because holy crap, I hate when that happens. Okay, so we have Beak fixed out front. Moon Ice is actually probably a better thing to lead with because of the Encore. Because of the Encore. I like leading it instead of that for the Encore. Okay. Okay, so we managed to do there. We gotta get to the encounter. I have to battle the dude up here, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. I might as well. I don't have to battle that trainer, so we'll see what happens. Okay, what do you have, Colton, for me? A Poliwaggonous Feel? Aww. It's my little brother. It's my little brother. Let's just go for a Powder Snow and okay, well that did not work. And let's see here. Okay, critical hit. It's not too bad. Growl. I don't want to encore that, honestly. So we're just going to stay in and Powder Snow and Pound. Because again, I don't think Poliwag can do too much damage. Yeah, it can't really do too much damage to me. And I just got to eventually wake up. Yeah, I just got to eventually wake up. Which is just unfortunate. I don't think he can freeze Ice-type Pokemon. I don't think he can. Okay. I'm gonna wake up eventually. It's the only thing I know. I'm gonna wake up eventually. Hey, I woke up! And holy cow! Moon Ice got some solid damage on that. Okay, okay, Clefairy, pop off over here. Pop off. Lunatone. Okay, I ain't touching that. We're gonna do a Sing and a Water Gun. I managed to land the Sing, which is very nice. Oh, Dragonite. Okay, I was gonna switch out, but we're no longer doing that. Because I want to get rid of this Dragonite. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just switch out to, like, Moon Ghost and be totally fine. No, I'm getting rid of this freaking Dragonite first. That is exactly what I'm doing. Holy crap. We're not doing that. Totodile. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. I don't think it's got bite or anything. We're going to go into Cloud Ghost because of the fact that I need to be able to hit it with Astonish at least. You can't touch me with Rage. So it hardened, so... Oh, okay, that's actually a decent amount of damage. That's actually a decent amount of damage. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then we gotta wait for the thing to catch up. Togetic. Okay, we're gonna go for Nightshade and Peck just because I can't hit it with Astonish. No, 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 no. Okay, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Control P. Okay. No. Okay, you know what? We're gonna sing you, and of course I miss, and of course. Okay. And of course you go for Metronome again. Oh, Vital Throw. You know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna go for Sing, I'm just gonna go for Peck. We just need to go for damage. I could try to Sing it, but we're just gonna go for damage. No, of course you do this to me with the confusion. No. Okay. We're gonna go into Beak Fast. I should be fine. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I don't even know if I kill anymore because I'm -1 attack and he's like +2 defense. Okay. I was worried about it there for a second. Okay. Okay, I don't have to battle you. But I do have to battle you. Because it's easier to battle you than it is to not battle the other person. Barboach and Nidoran. Okay. I swear I didn't do similar strength. Oh, wait. We all know this. Because if I did, then you would have seen it with the Lugia and Articuno. Yeah. So again, they just happen to have these Pokemon. Pound and Powder Snow. Okay, Peck, respectively. Wow, just get a one-shot, Moon. Just get a one-shot over there. Just get a one-shot. Oh. Okay, we're switching now. Because I'm not going to be in here with that thing. Yeah, no, we're switching now, because I don't want to be in here with that thing. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. Okay, Peck and Nightshade. I'm like, oh, fighting type. Very scary for my side of the field. I don't have an answer for electric types. I know that, which is not good. Oh, you're a rock type. Oh, you're a rock type. You don't have a rock type move. Even then, it's not going to be the good thing for me. Okay. We're going to do Astonish, and Knockoff is going to do, like, no damage to either side, but flinches is what I want. I want the flinches. Okay. Rock Throw. Ooh, okay. I did not see how much damage that did. 11? It's 11 or 12, something like that. I'm going for flinches. Flail. Okay, that's not fun for me either. That did 3 damage. Okay. We're starting to, like I said, I'm going to kill that eventually, so I'm not... Oh, okay. You have Rock Throw, you have Flail, and you have Mimic. Okay. Okay. And then Astonish is going to do like 3 damage to me. Okay. I'm running out of knockoff on the right side there. Oh, that was funny. I was just running out of knockoff eventually. Oh, you have Almaldo. Okay. What do you have? Like, Sudowoodo is kind of terrifying. But this is worse. This is so much worse. And I'm running out of freaking Astonish and knockoffs. I am running out of those moves. I am running out of PP. Okay, at level 9, you're going to have Harden, Water Gun, Scratch, Mud Sport, and Harden. Okay, so Harden, Water Gun, Scratch, and Mud Sport. So you're going to have Water Gun. Okay. That is what you're going to have. You can touch me with Peg. Water Gun, 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 Water Gun. You're Ghost type, so I can't hit you with this one at all. Actually, it's the best Pokemon. I'm just running out of PP. I'm just running out of PP. Okay. We're just gonna throw in some pay. Okay, we got a critical hit! We got a critical hit. Okay. Why did it... Oh, wait. Nightshade doesn't affect normal types? Wow. I did not know that. I thought that would still affect it, though. Okay. I thought it would still affect it. Well, I meant, like, honestly, I gotta get rid of the Butterfree. Okay. I'm not gonna play around with a Butterfree. It knows confusion and a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna control P. Okay, so we gotta go to Moon Eyes. Oh, it's a... Okay, you know what? I could have easily went into the other Pokemon I had, and that would have helped me out so much. Like Cloud Ghost. We're gonna go to Cloud Ghost, because, yeah, that's terrifying. Okay, that was terrifying. Battle you, and we're gonna battle you. I'm gonna go ahead and battle that girl down there just because I don't want to accidentally run into her. Sandslash and Beldum. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a Sing and a Water Gun here. I love the pure red Beldum. I really do. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's really cool with the pure red Beldum. Like, that should be a shiny color, not frickin' the silver. That's a frickin' cool shiny. It's a really cool shiny. Okay, Abra. Okay, it can't really touch me. I need to figure out Sandslash here. Which, again, I need to be able to hit especially, not physically. And I don't really have a special move. Wait a minute. Didn't I get Bullet Seed on, didn't I get Bullet Seed from Brock? Oh, it's normal HM capability. Wait. I feel like Shiftry can learn, what is the normal... Oh, wait, is it only Rock Throw? Oh, I need to see. If I can get Bullet Seed on frickin', Shiftry, that'd be amazing. Yeah, let's go, Oh, okay, Sandslash has Arena Trap, so never mind. So, we're just gonna go for a Quick Attack, yeah. Again, with Sneasel, apparently. With Sneasel. Wow, okay, that does, like, nothing. Oh, you are gonna be annoying like that. You're gonna be so annoying like that. I'm just gonna pound you. Oh, no. You are going to go Defense Curls, Sing. I've got to go... Man. We're just gonna have to speed up here. There we go. And then pound, and then pound, and then sing. Just the accuracy drops with that. You know what? We're gonna do a growl. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a growl. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on, Moon Ice. I need you to clutch up for me. Come on, yes! We got the correct. Yes! Baby, Moon Ice, Clefairy! 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 Yeah, let's go, Clefairy! Oh, forgot, I still have another Pokemon. Yeah, no, I'm switching now. I'm switching now because I need to be, you know. Nature Powder, Swift. Nature Powder, Swift. There we go. Okay, that was kind of halfway terrifying. I'm not doing... Okay. We're going to switch out Moon Ice with actually Wind Slash. I don't get a chance to lead him and honestly do anything. So we're going to battle this person here. And I want to go ahead and do the static first. I know it sounds really weird, but I want to do the static first and then come down and do this. Because just in case that it's a freaking dupes, I get to do something else. We're going to go with that. Just because I think Swift is more powerful than Pound. Yeah, still does like no damage, but that's fine. I think like no one's been in here with me all day. I've had a couple views. That's not too bad. I've had a little bit of view duration. They stayed for a few minutes. Hopefully it was more during the entertaining periods and the not entertaining periods. Because that would feel bad for them if that happened like that. We're just going to stay with Swift because I'm not playing the accuracy games. Okay, but we managed to get to this here. Okay. And we are to the Magikarp encounter. Now, if they are the same type, we do have to do a token on one of them, and we'll figure out what we're going to do on that when we get there. Okay, X attack is some money, and Safari Ball is like a great ball. Okay. Alright, let's see what our Pokemon pair is going to be. Magikarp. Ninjask and Grumpig. A Psychic and a Bug. I don't have a Bug, I don't have a Psychic. Okay. And it helps with a Fighting type weakness. Okay, and that doesn't help me with the Ice type weakness, honestly, because it's Bug at Flying. Okay. It is a bee and it is a pig. Ooh, wait, hold it. No. This, okay, no, that's more of a spider. It was Ariados. I was gonna name it Charlotte. Nah, I'm still gonna name it Charlotte. We're still gonna name it Charlotte. I'm sorry, that's just too perfect. Okay, let me see here. No held items. Okay. Careful, gentle suction cups. And, ooh, and immunity is nice. Okay, and that just means I can't get knocked off. Okay. Okay. You know what, honestly? Again, that helps the fighting type. Does not help against the ice. I have such a bad ice type weakness and there's nothing I can do about it. There is nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. But at least we have this pair, so then that way if we go to the grass and we find a Grumpig or a Ninjask, I can dupes it. Statics, I always kind of want to do that. But again, we have a diverse team. Yeah, again, left side, pure ice type weakness. That is such a bad ice type weakness, honestly. Wow, neither one of them have learned another move yet? Okay. Wow, okay. All the way to level from... It's almost like 8 levels. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, like, no moves right now? Fury swipes. I have leech life, which sucks. But it's something. Again, scratch is more consistent damage. Scratch is just more consistent damage. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to get level 15. I mean, I halfway did, halfway didn't. Okay, let me look at their moves. Okay, I do need to change one Pokemon. I'm going to change Ninjasta's moves up. Okay. Leech Life with Psybeam, because I meant it sucks, but it's still stab, and I get, you know, that back. Scratch with that, and Sand Attack with Odor Sleuth. Okay. Okay, so that is what we have here. Let me see if I can learn the TMs. That might be something there. But again, we have a 5-man. Let me just make sure. We have Grass, Dragon, Flying, Normal, and Bug. And then we have Dark, Ghost, Fighting, Ice, and Psychic. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a weird team, but you know what? It works. I did get Bullet Seed. Okay. Yes. Okay. I am teaching this thing. Freaking Bullet Seed. I am teaching this thing Bullet Seed. We are getting rid of Pound because I have Nature Power, but I am getting Bullet Seed. I'm getting... Let's get rid of Harden. Pound is still decent consistent damage, so I'm actually okay with that. Yes. Sonic Boom I'm not that worried about, honestly. It is just more of the fact that... Oh, yeah, I paused it. I now have Bullet Seed on my freaking Shiftry. That is all that I want is Bullet Seed. Okay, so now we're going to switch some of the moves around because holy crap. Basically, we are switching Bullet Seed and Pound because I now have Bullet Seed. I now have a way to attack special Pokemon. And that is the most fantastic thing in the entire world. And it is 8:20. I'm going to go ahead and end it off with the 2 encounters, potentially. I need to go buy some Pokeballs. That's what I need to go do. This is why I battle... Oh, wait, nope. Okay, never mind. I did not battle you. I should have probably battled you first, but you know what? We're here. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I should have just battled you in the first place. Persian. Okay, and Yanma. I like the Persian outfit. That's actually kind of nice. I can now do... Oh, dang it. You're going to flinch me, aren't you? No, I get to use Bullet Seed! Does no damage, but, I mean, it's just nice to have a stab move. Oh, speed boost. Okay. We're going to go Scratch and Nature Power. Because it goes into Swift, and, you know, Swift is still decent damage. Hey, here we go. Mr. Mime. Okay, and Ivysaur. Let's try out our new Charlotte pair. Oh, you're going to be annoying with the substitute. You're going to be annoying with the substitute. I already know you are. I should break it, yeah. Oh, you do have... Okay, you do have a fusion. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, you know what? I should have said nothing about the freaking... Yeah, I should have said nothing about that, honestly. Holy cow, okay. I should have said nothing. I should have kept my mouth shut. Honestly, you know what? Ninjas was like, I heard you talking smack about my move, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to one-shot a Mr. Mime with it. And I'm like, you know what? Respect. Respect. Okay, I have a decent number of money. Again, I can buy... Okay. Nope, no. Okay, Pokeball. We're gonna buy 5 of those, and I have 2. I have no antidote. I need an antidote. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I can do that. I can try it, though. Pokeball. We're going to buy 1 of those. We could buy 1 more antidote. I mean, 1 more potion. I have 1 of those. Okay. It is something to look forward in between the games, but I wonder if I can get a keybind on my controller for Control P. So then that way I just have to hit the button on the controller and just make sure to click with the mouse. Okay. So we have about 10 Pokeballs. We should be good now to try to catch a Pokemon here in Route 4 is what I believe it is. Something like that. Sandshrew Ground, and that... I'm so glad I got the freaking Grumpig, because that is now Dupes. That is now Dupes. That is now Dupes on that side. And I'm counting it for both sides. Yeah, no. But I am so glad that I did that static, because I would have gotten that thing. That I can't do because that's another ground type. That's another ground type. Can't do that. Sandshrew is not a bad ground type. It's not the best ground type, but it's not a bad ground type. You're part steel first. You are part steel first. Double dark, double ground. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's just try a nature power and a scratch. Oh, it's stun spore. Oh, that's even okay. That's even good. That's good. That is fantastic. And I can literally just go pound and taunt because like it's got a phenomenal defense. Yeah. Let's go for 1 more pound. Okay, we're good. And we are going to go to Moon Ghost because then I can't get hit by Scratch. I'm all good. That is fantastic for a double ground. That is... We got double dark and we got double ground. That is honestly phenomenal. And again, I don't have a ground. I don't have a steel type. That works out so well. What the heck is going on with this run? I am so scared. I'm so scared. A giant steel snake and then a little bitty Sandshrew. Iron Spike. We're going to name it Iron Spike. Iron Spike, because it's gonna get spikes and stuff. That is a team of 6, because again, grass, dragon, flying, normal, bug, and steel. Dark, ghost, fighting, ice, psychic, and ground. Okay. Overgrow, not that good, but okay. That is so cool. Okay. And if anybody comes at me about my normal flying rule, oh well. That's what I'm doing. I've been doing it for a while now. Oh well. Again, there's no... to me, it just makes no sense. There's... you waste a normal type on a normal flying type whenever there's no flying primary. It at least gives you pairs, like with this. And it only works on normal flying, too. It doesn't work on, like, bug flying and stuff like that. It's only normal flying. So let's see what our Mountain Moon encounter is going to be. I am actually happy about our freaking team right now. Ooh, Sceptile. Scyther. Okay. I can't add this to the team, but I can add it to the back. Oh, it's got Sandstream. I'm no longer happy about that. Scratch. Shadow Ball. Okay, that's actually gonna do some damage. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't think about nature power. Yeah. There's the RNG. That would have been a phenomenal second pair. It really would have been. Okay, but you know what? Honestly, it is what it is. Stantler's colors is weird. I like Roselia, but Stantler's colors is weird. Stantler's colors are way too weird. Okay, and Dragon Rage is a pretty good TM. Dragon Rage is a pretty good TM. Slack off. Oh, I've got to pick. I've got to be kind of picky about that one. Okay, it's just grass type central in this part of the cave, honestly. Venusaur, my baby! See, that might have, you know, I might have lost some team members there, but that might have been a good addition to the team. Okay, we're going to come all the way up here for the item. Tomato Berry! Okay. You know what? It's not that bad. Okay. And a Pecha Berry. Okay, I got 2 berries. That's not too bad. I do want to get some repels, though, if I can. Oh, wait, I have the Black Flu, so that works out for that. So I just need money on that side for repels. I love Rosalia's colors. That's phenomenal, honestly. Okay. I think it was right there. Long as it's within like 1 or 2 tiles, I'm okay. I don't like the Witchcast colors. I feel like they're contrasting too much, honestly. Okay. I think... Okay, just go straight down. It's fine. Because I can eventually sink back up down here. Okay, so now we're going to level up our other team members now to level 15. But again, this is a phenomenal team. Like, it is phenomenal. I think it's phenomenal just because of the fact that, like, again, very rarely do you get a team of 6. So we're going to pause this. And then we're going to do that. I don't think Steelix is a ground type move at all, which kind of is bad. I did learn Rock Throw, which is pretty good. And level 15. Okay. Again, like... Double ground and double dark. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So I need to go on to you. And I need to pick moves. Okay, we're gonna do our main thing as Rock Throw, Screech, and Bind. I actually am okay with Bind with Sand Attack. Just because, yeah, I'm okay with that. And we're going to do that. But yeah, again, Grass, Dragon, Flying, Normal, Bug, and Steel. It doesn't really help my Ice-type weakness, but you know what? It's kind of there. Like, at least I don't know, I think. Oh, yeah. So I still have a major Ice-type weakness on this side. It is still decently bad. The only Pokemon that can comfortably handle Ice-types is Moon Ice. Is Clefairy, and that is a big if. But to be fair, there's not that many, and they're also like part water. So Shiftry might be able to do something there. Just depends. And then we got Dark, Ghost, Fighting, Ice, Psychic, and Ground. Again, double Dark and double Ground is a phenomenal thing because I don't have to. I mean, yeah, that's just amazing. Having a dark and a ground type on each of the teams is fantastic. I don't have a flying type on this one, but I do have ghost, so I get the immunity there, and I have a bunch of flying types, so I get the ground immunity here. So like, this is actually shaping up to be a pretty decent team and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. We're gonna do Mount Moon. We're gonna get to Misty next week. I have a really good feeling about this team, honestly. I really do. This is phenomenal. It's so cool. If you're watching the VOD, please do like and subscribe. If you were, lurking in the whole time, please subscribe and let me know how you feel. This is a phenomenal team. And with that, I'll see you next time. Peace.